Alright, timestamp. It's July 30th, 2025. Sorry about anybody with headphones. 7:30. It is 9:05 p.m. I'm going to walk Scrappy before he deafens us all. It's 9:05 p.m. I did not do... Come on, bub. Did not do an entry this morning. The electrician came by. I only got like 3 hours sleep this morning. I stayed up till... I'm bringing a flashlight this time. I stayed up until a little bit after 3, and the electrician was supposed to be here in between 8 and 10, so I really shorted myself on sleep. The electrician did come over, so of the big 3 that DCF needed to see progress on, please don't find any small critters tonight, please. That being the bed bug, the septic, wound to the lanai ceiling, because those were the 3 main points of contention the DCF had about my parents not getting things done and etc. I don't want to rehash all that this second. One of them is completed. $12,000 later. Yikes. But it's done. And even though they were dragging their heels on that being the companies in question, and there were shenanigans there, which I've gone into at length. Pretty girl. Still waxing crescent, I think. Just coming out of a new moon. I just took a couple of drags from a cigar, so gotta quit, I know. But I was able to get that done in a month and a half, which, please don't grab anything. I gotta check in with Holly and let her know that that's done. It just furthers the point of my parents had 4, 5, 6 months to get it done and didn't. They could have written the check at any time. You know what I mean? It just furthers the idea of, yeah, this coulda, shoulda. So now man, that's huge, because that allows us to do, because there's a lot of dishes here, there's a lot of fabric here. But that allows us to get a little bit more aggressive with the cleaning of fabrics and or bagging, sanitizing, making sure there's no, this is the gross stuff, making sure there's no like bed bug eggs and stuff like that. Nothing burrowed. Because we had to be really careful running the washer that we didn't, flood the whole house or whatnot. Good times. Good Lord. Excellent. But yeah, that's a big deal. I can take a shower every day. It's the little things, right? But now we can concentrate on getting the house more cleared of the debris, of the which there is plenty. And we're going to get the bed bug situation taken care of. That's our next big priority, because the lanai, I really hope we don't get any big storms rolling through here, but that's going to be real tricky, and that may cost, I got to be careful, because the amount that I have to work with is not infinite, before I have to start doing serious liquidations and stuff. The bed bug situation, that's supposed to be like 2,000, maybe 3,000. That's going to be a more manageable button to push. My girl came over, we basically walked the house, took notes, wrote down ideas, got a battle plan together. She didn't sleep well either. Sammy, our other dog, keeps waking her up in the middle of the night. And apparently she had to do a 3 a.m. walk in a lightning storm because Sammy demanded it. And I get it. So, but yeah, she left, and probably about, I don't know, 1, 2 in the afternoon. I was trying to get stuff done, but I was just really half in it. I could feel that I had only gotten 3 hours sleep. And I let Tiny know when I texted Pix. I'm like, I'm grabbing a nap. This is not cutting it. And I got up an hour or two ago. Got dishes in the dishwasher, which I can run without fear now. So we had dishes piled up. We were kind of holding action on a lot of stuff because where's the water going to go? And I'd had to hand wash some dishes over the past week or two. You pull it out and there's like sediment on it, like it didn't, like maybe it wasn't really cleaning because it wasn't able to filter the water. I don't know. Or maybe just the dishwasher sucks. I'm not sure. So I'm still figuring that out. We'll worry about that later. My legs are getting attacked. Typo. It's not a mistake I made while raiding. And I had somebody the other day get upset that I got political in one of my videos. You're getting a snapshot in my life. I'm not pulling any punches. I'll restate it here. If I'm disrespectful towards the people in power, it's because I think they're crooks. I think they are the swamp. So I don't have any respect for that. We've got con men and grifters running the place right now. And if you don't realize that, I would recommend you check your news sources. I'm going to predict that you're watching Fox, OAN, and or Newsmax. Those are your primary sources of news. It's a hunch. I think they're the closest thing to state TV that we have here. And that's my opinion on it. And I'm not trying to offend anybody. Honestly, on this one, history will out. Because I know that I'm right. I know that I'm right. That's not me being cocky, that's just me paying attention. A lot of people that have got this wrong are watching all the wrong places. They're buying into the explanations of con men. You know? Get off my leg. Be careful where you say that. Come on, Scrap. Flashlight back. Okay. Come on, Acorn. go get myself a cookie. It rained earlier today, so the mosquitoes were rejoicing and frolicking. Exactly. And I'm yummy. Okay, old man. No, you missed it again, man. Yeah, he's following me around. Filtering the coffee pot so I can make a fresh pot. Well, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. You realize you're all alone? Yeah, I didn't like it. Sit. Go away. Yeah, I get to keep all the fingers. Come on. Not one cookie, you know that. And I heard Tiny. Oh. But yeah, I got a better game plan of what we're doing. Trying to get all the information together for Ms. Alistair. Going to be doing a lot of listings on eBay here in the near future. Might even start that tonight because that nap did me good. About 5 hours, which I got my total, my 8, right? So it's good. I feel pretty decent. I got 2 giant leg quarters in the fridge that I need to. I've got a lemon pepper marinade that I'm gonna do garlic herb rub on it and then soak in or bake it in that. It'll be good. And we've got like 20 cans of white potatoes. I don't know. I know my parents like potatoes. Maybe they just figured that was easier than getting a bag of potatoes. Trying to interpret some of the things they did, trying to figure out what they had in mind. But so far they've been okay. But they've been, like a year and change out of date, so we're doing the sniff test when we open them. But last couple times I've done bakes. I've kind of thrown a can or two of the potatoes in there and let it soak up the goodness while it bakes. I think I'll do that. It's the garlic, lemon pepper. That'll be yummy with the taters. Yeah. So we've got a stack of cans over on the counter there that we're kind of trying to work our way down. Those are all the older ones. Open it, snip it. We've had a couple that were like, whoa, don't eat this. Right in the trash. But working that down. Because I don't want to waste food if I can avoid it, but I'm not really into self-poisoning. It's just not my thing. Everybody's got their thing. But yeah, Pix is supposed to come back over on Friday. And we'll run additional errands then. Get all the lawyery stuff in the mail. Yeah. In the meantime, though, we're going to be trying to get ready for garage sales. Going through stuff. Cleaning, getting the house ready to spray. Septic's done. Man, that's huge. Pretty discouraging when you're like, hey, I want to take a shower, but everything from the toilet just appeared in the shower. maybe tomorrow it'll settle down. You know, you get amped up to take a shower and you're like, well, maybe I can take one in a day or two. Not exactly what I had in mind. That part's over now. Keep thinking I'm hearing Tiny coming out in the middle. Put Tiny on camera because promised I wouldn't, you know. Dad apparently is okay. Checked. So didn't try and talk to him because I don't know that he even wants to talk to me. He's mad that I haven't broken him out and taken him to Pennsylvania so he can raise horses. That was the last discussion we had, was a couple weeks ago. He wanted me to break him out. And he was just going to put some tools in the truck and go to Pennsylvania and raise horses. Yeah, Tiny is checking laundry and such. But yeah, he said that he wanted to load up the truck with tools because, you know, he can fix anything and that'll help him get by. He can find an odd job or something, and he wants to go up and raise horses. And I told him, like, you're not allowed to drive. And he let me know that he had sent letters to the senators and the governor, and he was waiting for them to get back to him. Which is probably not true, but... And I doubt that they would intervene anyway. I don't think they're going to give a man going into final stage of dementia his driver's license back. I don't think that's going to happen. But he's got a lot of things in his head that are real to him that aren't real to anybody else. It sucks watching that happen. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. Make it a great day.